All right, it is Jackson, and I'm with Nick, who is in Providence right now, right?
Yeah, that is correct.
You are in the production of Les Miserables, and it's going to be around all weekend, right?
That is true. We are here until Sunday.
All right, so I want you to tell us about your role because this has been a popular musical for decades now, and you play a pretty significant role. So please tell us about your role.
Yeah, so I play Jean Valjean, who gets out of prison after 19 years for stealing a loaf of bread, and meets a bishop who pretty much turns his world upside down and sets him on the path of doing right and helping others. And so it's a story about sacrifice, redemption, really a survival of the human spirit, which after everything that this world has gone through after the last couple of years, is a story that audiences truly are connecting with. And we're so excited to be back in Providence.
I have a few friends that have already seen the show because you guys have already had one show so far, right?
Yep. Yep.
And they said it's phenomenal. It's
Great.
everything they expected. They've seen it numerous times, so they're really excited that it's in town for the weekend. You have quite the resume, my friend. You have, let's see, Cirque du Soleil. You've got
Yep.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yep.
You've got a bunch of stuff under your belt. I got to ask you, what was your favorite role so far? Is this role your favorite?
This has got to be my favorite role so far. I mean, it's such an epic show that truly has a character that, even though I've played it for a very long time now, I still find new things every time I step on that stage. And now, revisiting this role after the pandemic and after I left the previous tour, since then I became a father. And so that adds a whole other level to this already incredible show, that now I'm able to connect even deeper to some of the moments that Valjean has with his adopted daughter Cosette in the show. So it really continues to grow for me.
Oh, I didn't even know. I know that you have child because I've actually done some stalking of you. And I have some questions about your wife, but I definitely want to know, like, so in I've seen Les Miserables one time. I was very
Okay.
young, and I never really I love the music, I love the scenery, but I never really connected to the show. But I do know that there were moments that really caught me and gave me goosebumps for sure. And
Yeah.
so now I want to know, as being part of the show for so long, is there still a scene that gives you absolute goosebumps? And you don't have to be in it. You can be
Uh,
another scene.
there's a couple. Hearing Fontaine sing "I Dreamed a Dream," Haley Dorch, who is our Fontaine, is just simply magical in that moment. Hearing the end of Stars, it's such an epic scene. And then for me, the part that gives me goosebumps and makes me choke up every night now is there's one line that I have to sing at the end of the show, which is "She's the best of my life," and it's about his daughter, about Cosette. But I immediately also connect that to my daughter Sullivan, and it makes me choke up every time I go to sing it. So
Has your daughter, has she been in the theater at all,
she
or?
has. She has been in the theater. She was able to watch some of our technical rehearsals. So she has been in the theater, and she sings everything
I
now.
love that.
Yeah, she doesn't know all the words yet, but she's a little Cosette in the making. Let's
I
just say
love it. Well,
that.
so you have a very talented family. Your wife, Christine,
Yep.
I had to stop because she's in one of my favorite shows that I'm actually watching right now.
Great.
Manifest. She was
Uh,
in season
So
3.
she
Am I
has
right?
been in Manifest. So she's been in Blacklist, and she's been in she was in Person of Interest, some things like that. So I think you're thinking of Preston's wife, Sydney. So Preston, who's our
Ah,
Javert, his wife Sydney is in Manifest.
okay. So I've been
Yes.
I've been stalking everyone's wife
Yeah,
apparently.
of course, of course. Yeah.
Sorry
What's
about
great
that.
is that both of our wives are both in TV and film and do things
Yes.
like that. So that's exciting.
So I think your daughter's probably going to have just in her bones all this talent, right?
She already does. She loves being on the stage. She loves to go out and visit the stage, and watch Daddy in Fight Call. And then she loves applause. So we're ready for probably a life in the theater forever.
You've created that. It's good for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today. There's going to
Yeah.
be a handful of shows this weekend at the PPAC. Is there anything you want to share with us that people might not know about the show or you?
Yeah, I would say that if you haven't seen the show before, do yourselves a favor, read the synopsis. There's a synopsis in your playbill, so you'll know exactly what's happening, because it is a very meaty piece, and we do travel a lot of time in the show. So make sure that you just, you haven't seen the show before, do yourselves a favor and read that. If you have seen the show before, we hope that you enjoy it. That's, I think, the great thing about this piece is that you can revisit it time after time and still find new things. And we just hope our audiences walk away feeling inspired, and we're so excited to be welcoming people back to the theater.
Yes, PPAC has gorgeous theater to be in too. So
Yes, it is.
people can still get tickets at ppacri.org. Thank you so much again for your time. Look forward to seeing you on stage.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.